What's going on, guys? Today we're going to talk about Turkish Get Up. Upright, fix the lunge, stand up tall. Ribs are still down. Why I do them, why you should do them. Being strong in the positions that you put yourself in a Turkish Get Up have a great transfer to just overall body positioning. We're doing squats, lunges, deadlifts, anything overhead. So they're great exercise. If you're not doing them, you should be doing them. Let's go grab a kettlebell and let's get into it. Sometimes you can start a Turkish Get Up lying on your side. For today, for our first position, we're actually going to start in our long short. Our longs refer to the arm and the leg being outside of my body. So there's my long, here's going to be my other long, and I'm lying down in this position. We want to call this the long short position, okay? From here, I'm going to do it with no weight first. I want to start thinking about almost that dead bug position where I pull my pelvis under and activate my core. I don't want to, one, be rolling up like this, because I'm not doing spinal flexion that way. I'm actually pinching this side down. You can see me activate my side here. Just get the camera like lower. So act like right here. So you can see like the back. So I'm gonna activate my side here. And now I'm almost in that dead bug position where I'm pushing tension down into the floor. From only here am I gonna initiate my first roll up onto my elbow. Getting nice and tall. Try to imagine elbow to elbow and hand is a nice straight line, okay? And I'm gonna pull myself back segmentally through the spine. So let's get really good at this spot first. Trap the back down, pop up here, and then pull segmentally down through the spine. One more time, roll, get tall, pull segmentally through the spine. This first step is always, or is almost the most butchered part of it. Let's get used to that roll and connecting to the floor as we're moving. In this position here, I go to my elbow. Now I'm tall on my elbow, and what I want to do is put most of my weight on my right leg as I'm going through the next couple steps. So I'm posted on my elbow, now I'm going to come up into my hand. Okay? Nice tall spine. Sometimes if your elbow is really out here, you don't want to be this far out and have this thing dump in here, okay? So get to the elbow, make sure that hand's nice and close to you, okay? From here, make sure that this arm stays nice and tall and doesn't start collapsing this way. It's in line with the back of my ear. I'm going to do a low bridge and sweep my knee close to my hand, okay? Let's go right through there again, sliding on the floor. Again, connectivity to the floor is super important here. Bridge, low sweep. I want my knee just inside my hand there. I like to have it nice and close. You can have it at like kind of an L position as well. I like to keep my knee nice and close from here. And from here, I'm gonna go up into the half kneeling windmill. Now I'm up into this position here, okay? So one more time, let's start from the floor. So I post to my elbow, I get to my hand, I keep my foot externally rotated down and my chest open with a closed hand. I bridge, I slide my knee close to my hand, right here, okay? From here, this is the position that requires the most amount of shoulder mobility. So make sure, keep your eye on that fist or kettlebell bridge. Keep that hand nice and tall, boom, straight line down. From there, I'm gonna push myself up, and I'm just gonna call it finish the lunge and stand up tall. Correct your lunge here, stand up tall, okay? Now we're just going to reverse it on the way back, and a couple of key points on the way back is I plant the toe first. Don't get used to just throwing the foot back and hoping for the best. Plant the toe back down here, bend the knee. Now from here I have two choices. I can either open the hip or I can windshield wiper the foot in, okay? So again, I'm coming down, boom, I'm right here. I can either open the hip or windshield wiper. I like to windshield wiper, and then my hand goes right next to my knee. Eye on the dumbbell or kettlebell or fist. Sweep through, elbow, pull segmentally down. Okay? On the floor, long, short. Roll to the elbow, get to the hand. Pull that shoulder blade down and back, make sure that you're not in this position here. Open pec, low bridge, sweep. Make sure that your hand's stable here, because this is the part where people fuck it up the most. Upright body, Fix the lunge, keep those ribs down, and don't let this happen when you stand up. Stand up tall, ribs down, okay? Active on this side. When I come back down, toe, bend, windshield, hand, boom, boom, boom. Okay? I'm gonna show you how it looks like with a light dumbbell or a light kettlebell, and then with a heavy kettlebell, because and that's when it really starts getting fun, is when you start using those heavy weights and your full body has to support and stabilize the weight overhead. So here's a light one. Anybody long, long, short, short. Push that kettlebell up, and you can see already I'm trapping that lower back. I don't want anything coming out of there, okay? I'm not here, I'm here, pec open. Roll to that elbow, nice and tall. Okay, I don't really care if this knee comes in too much, but straighten it out as soon as you get here. Okay, reset your positions when you get into them. Come back up with my hand, bridge, low sweep, upright, okay? Fix the lunge, keep the ribs down, stand up tall. Toe, knee, windshield, hand goes through, low to the floor when I put that leg through, bend the elbow, pull segmentally down. Ooh. Ooh, and see how I'm still active here. I haven't dropped that. I'm keeping that the whole time, okay? Because I don't want to ever get in a position where I'm like this with my Turkish Get Up. In every single spot, I'm tight with the side and fighting that rotation and flexion and extension backwards or forwards, okay? Now let's do it with the heavy one to show you just how much stability it can require. Heavy Turkish Get-Ups are really the reason we're doing this. Light Turkish Get-Ups are great, but once you've developed a little bit of that stability and that mobility to go through like 20, 30, 40 pounds easily, try to crank up the weight and take your time owning each position when it comes to heavy kettlebell Turkish Get-Ups. So I'm going to start with the 32 kilo here. It's nothing crazy, but it's heavy enough to show you the overall stability that you need. So I'm going to start on my side. Use my other hand to push it up a little bit. Drop this side down. Tension. Ready to go. Onto that elbow. Bring the hand close. Bridge. Low sweep. Upright. Fix the lunge. Stand up tall. Ribs are still down. Toe. Knee. Windshield wiper. Hand down. Eye on that kettlebell when it gets heavy. Leg through. Butt down. Elbow. Nice. Light work.